Hi, do you have a child who had an IEP or a Section 504 plan in high school and is now about to embark on their college career? Do you know what the next steps are? Well, it is important to get off to a good start in college. Did you know that only 5% of students with ADHD who start college actually graduate? And with the high price tag of college, it is worth spending a little money now to ensure that every semester counts. So step one would be, if you don't already have one, put together a communications binder. That's where you will hold all the documentation of conversations you have with schools. You'll keep relevant reports and evaluations in there, everything in one place, contact numbers, that sort of thing, so that you have everything easily accessible and ready to go when it's time to have meetings with the school. Involve your young adult in this process, because remember, they, now that they are going to college, are going to have to be the ones to initiate the request for any services or accommodations that they get, especially if they're already 18 or will be 18 when school starts. So the second step would be to make sure that your child actually understands all the results of their previous assessments and evaluations and what their strengths and weaknesses are, so that they are able to request appropriate accommodations in the college classroom. And this might be a good place to do some role playing so that they're comfortable having those conversations without you present. Step three would be to actually make that appointment with the school's disability services office. And you want to do that now, as soon as possible. Get the ball rolling so that when that those accommodations are in place when school starts, and it's not halfway through the semester when it may be too late to salvage some of those grades that have already kind of bottomed out. So step four would be to actually have that meeting with the disability services offices, and that's where you will, your child or your young adult will provide copies of those evaluations, assessments, IEPs, Section 504 plans from high school, anything that might help the school make a determination about what appropriate accommodations might apply to your student. And then find out exactly what that school's process is for requesting and obtaining the accommodations, and then follow through. Make sure that you're following through so that on day one, your students' professors are all notified of the accommodations that your student is entitled to receive in college. So step five is, one of my opinion, I would consider developing a relationship with an academic coach or an ADHD coach like me right now, so that you can utilize the coaching services for at least that first year of college to help your young adult get off to a good start. The demands of college are not only going to be much more rigorous, but college life is going to be much less structured than living at home with you was. So they are likely to struggle, and having that additional support that first year can help make that first year really count and get them off to a good start, so that they are able to be part of that 5% and not the 95% that never get through their college years. So I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Good day.